Good morning, everyone. It's Epinisis Allies here, and I just want to talk to you about how to influence yourself to be better and how can people go about doing this. I was just watching this morning, and I feel for her because I have been in the same situation. Daniela Tab. I have been in her same situation in the late 80s with people stealing my clothing. I, I feel for her. She is a clothing designer. I feel for her. I'll leave a link to her channel. I really feel for her because I know how hard it is. I've had custom clothing designs stolen from me before, and it's really hard in the industry to try to get out there with your own label and try to make it. Doesn't matter who you are. Really does not matter who you are. It is really hard to try to keep people from stealing your design. And I'm looking at her thumbnail right now in my watch history, and I would show it, but I haven't asked her permission to show it. I always ask people's permission before I show something in there. So I'm not gonna show her image. People abused her, and they've taken her image and reused it on the internet and sold garments that don't hold up to the standards of what she makes. Oh my gosh, I have watched her make such fantabulous garments. It is unbelievable. I mean, she goes to the New York Garment District and she just makes some wonderful garments. The video before this one, she was showing how to make a pair of sequins pants, how to work with the sequenced fabric. Oh my gosh, she is just delightful. And this bodice that she has on during this fake versus real video, apparently some company named Eric Dress stole her design, and they're featuring her pictures, and I don't appreciate that. This is why I won't order off of Wish. I won't order off of them because they're stealing people's design. Don't be ordering off of places like that. They're stealing people's designs and just tacking the picture up. I can make my own garment. May take me a little while, but I can make it. I may give that jacket a break for a few and start making the yoga pants that I want to make. For some reason, my face broke out. Sorry, guys. I have a breakout. But it's really, really sad. I know how she feels. I've been there, been through that. It's hard. The other thing is influencing. How can you get influence from someone. Getting influence off of somebody else's design is, don't make the same exact design. Ask their permission. Always, out of respect, ask their permission. If you can take a concept from their design, I have always done that. Never have I ever just taken a design from somebody, and I've always, out of respect, asked permission. I'm looking at her picture. She just looks so sad and frustrated, and I don't blame her. I just feel so bad for her. And like, you know, you guys just saw my shawl. Like, that's my design. Like, girl, if you see my videos, which I'm sure you have because you did mention something, so I'm sure you have, don't give up. And I know you already mentioned this, and I left a comment about watermarking, and those people do have too much time on their hands if they're taking out your watermark and stuff. And I do agree with that. They have too much time on their hands. They have an IT just to take out your watermark. I gotta color this. My makeup is making my hair a mess. I'm not makeup, my medicine is making my hair a mess. So, yeah, I feel bad for her. Like, how many of us actually make something that somebody else has made, but not ask their permission if we can make that same exact thing? I mean, like, when I did the collaboration with Juliet, Crochet Me Too, she was kind enough to ask if she can make a bunny. And I said, yes, of course. She didn't want to feel like, you know, go ahead and make a bunny and not ask. But I was okay with that. And then she went ahead and asked anyway. So you see, amongst some of us, we already have respect for each other. And I think that even in the fashion genre here on YouTube, we should have respect for each other's fashion designs. And like I said, you know, I used to be a custom clothing designer. I can still do it if it wasn't for her. And I still have to get the batting to reshape my dress form. And if it wasn't for her showing how to do this, and thank you for it, for showing how to resize my dress form to fit my size. Because I was just gonna go onto Amazon and see what they have, because they have the adjustable dress form, but that would cost me a lot more than just getting some batting and just resizing it that way. Because my dress form has that fabric that you can just pull out and then put the batting under it, and then I would have probably just pinned it down underneath, or found some way to just probably underlay a probably an adhesive. I don't know how that would have turned out, but I'm glad I haven't done it yet. We have to give a little, you know, trial run here to see how that's going to work out. But, you know, I'm glad that she showed how to resize your dress form that's too small for you. And then here's my thing. I was thinking about, like, she has arms on her dress form, but they're a different color than her dress form. But then I'm thinking, all right, here's a concept. I can cut a sleeve to my size. And then when I go to make something and it has a long sleeve on it, I can stuff a thick fabric and maybe make it a little adjustable. Go with the science on this. And see how that works out. But see, again, she showed something and I would just be taking a concept from it, not actually taking her design. Because I'm not sure if that's how her dress form came. We're all different sizes. She has different size dress form. Look, you guys need to check her site out. If you can afford her clothing, please go over to her. She's sweet. She is one of the sweetest people in. Oh my God, I wanted to cry when I saw just the, like, she bought the fake shirt. And I knew it was not going to be the same. It's like buying something off of Wish or buying something off of one of those fake sites on the internet and you're thinking you're getting the same thing that you looked at. But it's not. My face is just broke out. I'm trying to think what broke out my face. Well, I did have a Wawa breakfast sandwich. And I'm wondering if it's the Cheerios because that's oats. And oatmeal is a derivative of wheat. I have to control that. Yes, I do. Anyway, that's not the point here. The point here is respect for other people's design concepts. Let's say even if it was Ace of Clay, you'd have to respect his design concepts with his artwork. Absolutely, you would have to respect his sculptures because, my gosh, he does some amazing work. And like Morgan Dahmer's vintage costumes for the medieval era, and Rachel Maskey, you would have to respect her like 1920s vintage. Rachel, you could totally pull off one of those, and this is true, one of those Indiana Jones looks for one of the women. You could totally pull that off. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying, girl, you could totally pull that off. Because that's just your thing. Or Angela Clayton. She also says, but she does like vintage or she does recreation, but she does them in a certain way that it's not exactly a copy of, but she at least asks before she does that. My scar, my hand is itchy. I have a scar right here because I've had my finger surgically put back in the socket. It got yanked out of the socket when I was in my wheelchair. But again, by the blessings, I can use my hand. They woke me up during surgery. I won't go into that. It's gross. And I used to have cancer on this mole, but I won't tell you how it came off by itself. including the one on my back. But I won't tell you how those came off. I should say the two on my back, but I won't tell you how that cancer came off by itself and dried up. Apparently, my body is not cancer compatible. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I wasn't compatible with my ex-husband and cancer. There's an ex joke for you. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, out of respect, always respect other people's belongings. Always respect other people's space. Always respect, like I said, respect other people's space, respect other people's belongings, respect other people's images on the internet. They're not yours. Respect other people's videos on the internet. They're not yours. Because you know what? In the end, karma's going to get you just like that. Remember the video the other day? I told you karma's going to get you just like that. Karma comes back on people. Don't think that it doesn't. Look, there's a saying that goes, God don't like ugly, but he does not necessarily, or does not necessarily. How do we know God is a man? According to the Hebrew scripture, written in actual Hebrew, but then again, we don't know who actually wrote this stuff, because why is Paleolithic man older than Adam and Eve? Da, da, da. But according to this old scripture, right, you're waiting for this, that that man in himself, I've lost track here, will get what's coming to him in the end. If you cannot respect other people's space, if you cannot respect, and even according to this 10 Commandments, and that's the laws, that's the laws, the 10 Commandments are the laws of respecting, right? Thou shalt not covet your neighbor's belongings. You know, thou shalt not steal. You're not supposed to destroy. And then you have these people that are saying, oh, you know, and I'm not talking about that one person, so don't take that wrong. You're not supposed to steal. And then they claim to be, oh, Christian. Well, or they claim to be such a great biblical know-all. And I'm not claiming that. But I've been, you know, reading and studying and talking to people of different denominations for so long, and lived with different denominations for so long, to experience this in my life. I've even lived with Muslims. Boy, did they ever need to be taught. Boy. And I'm not even Jewish. You don't steal from people. Because, like I said, like, karma's gonna come get you. Karma. comes back. It really does. Once you do harm to another person, and you think it's okay, you think you're going to get away with it, one day you go and turn the corner, boom, booyah, karma gets you right in the ass. And I'm going to say it like that, karma just sneaks right up on you, booyah, right in the ass. And you know why? Because it was sent to get you. It was sent to get you. Don't think it wasn't. Don't think it wasn't. There is a time for everything. Everything has a meaning. And things happen for a reason. And sometimes people reach out to people like her to show support. To show support. She needs loving support. That's why I'm doing this. Give her good karma. I want you to give her good karma. If you can afford her clothes, do it. Do it. Do not disrespect her by giving her another person's design. Sorry, sometimes the scar on my ear itches. Yes, that really is a scar on my earlobe from being beaten. We're not going into that again. Do not give her somebody else's design concept. She will not make it for you. She will design something for you specific to your liking only, just like I would do. If you would like to take something from you're inspired by her pieces, ask out of respect. I would do that for you, and I expect you to do that for me, and I expect you to do that for her. As a former custom clothing designer and still making my own clothes now, or back into making my own clothes, because a huge amount of my clothes were destroyed this year, and I have to remake them. I don't like purchasing clothes because my weight goes up and down due to my thyroid. Due to my thyroid, my weight goes up and down. That's why sometimes you see me bloated, sometimes you see me thinner. It's because of my thyroid. Doc tries to sew would understand this. Doc, maybe you'd like to shop on her channel or from her site. I'll have to see if she has something I can afford. Maybe in the next couple of months, maybe for my birthday month. Because I feel sorry for her. I feel bad. Like, I'm not trying to get an endorsement from anybody. I just want to endorse her. I want to endorse her. And get the word out that she's there. You need a wedding dress made. There she is. And she can make it for less than what you're going to get at Kleinfeld's. That she used to work there. She used to work there. I believe yeah. I believe that's what she said in one of her videos. She used to work in a wedding dress store. But now she makes her own. Doesn't matter what size you are. Just she has a plus size dress form. So it doesn't matter if you're plus size, please check her out. She has a plus size dress form. She doesn't discriminate on your size. Please. She is a lovely soul. That's why I'm reaching out to you guys. The light here is making my teeth look funny. I just brushed my teeth. And then I ate some Cheerios. So maybe I need to rebrush my teeth. I don't want to end up like Matthew Santoro. I think he brushes his teeth too much. You know, you can rot your teeth doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna say it one more time. Go check out Daniela Tabois. I know I just butchered your last name. I'm sorry, y'all. I just I feel for her because I've already been there, been through that, and knowing that Revlon had stolen my designs and they still use it, and I refuse to buy Revlon products. I absolutely refuse to buy from Revlon. I know that sounds harsh, but it is what it is. I will not buy from Revlon. You know, when their runway models go down the runway. And you thought you may have seen that in the 1980s. Yeah, that was mine. That was mine. And a tea on Revlon. It's been spilled. Some coffee with floating Cheerio in it. Because yes, I put Cheerios in my coffee again. Only way I can eat my Cheerios. Anyway, other than that, please go check her site out. Check out her channel. She has some beautiful clothing ideas for people. She has a beautiful soul. She's a lovely person. I think you would really enjoy her channel. She does have another site where she teaches sewing. It's not here on YouTube. I'm not sure I want to do a Patreon to help earn any money, because then I would have to do a trust and then put that in a trust account. I don't know. We're not going to go into that right now. We're just not going to go into that right now. Because I know how I'd want to set that up, and then da 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 da. Blah. Anyway. But until then, stay happy, stay healthy. I need more coffee. Yeah, let's try that again after a drink of coffee here. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed, because as you can see, I did need that drink of coffee. And it's hilarious. Have a blessed day, and I'm definitely putting her link in the description box, because we need to fix this and stand strong together right here on YouTube, because we real designers need to stay strong together. And there may be people that just sew, and I'm not bashing on you, because we do wear what we sew, and knit and crochet we do wear. And I also give mine as gifts. People have seen this before, so don't be ashamed. But understand we need to stand strong together. So I will see you all later. Stay strong.